Song of Solomon, Hope for a Better World. Psalm 72 is a beautiful prayer, a heartfelt plea for a world that reflects the divine vision. It's a song. Solomon wrote it, a wise king who ruled with wisdom and compassion. He dreamed of a world filled with peace and justice, a world where everyone had enough, where leaders were fair and compassionate, and where love and kindness prevailed. This psalm gives us hope, a beacon of light in times of darkness. It reminds us that a better world is possible, a world where harmony and prosperity are within reach. We all long for a world without poverty, a world without oppression, a world where everyone can thrive. This psalm speaks to that longing, echoing the deepest desires of our hearts. It reminds us that God cares about justice, that He is deeply concerned with fairness and equity. He cares about the poor and the needy, those who are often overlooked and marginalized. He desires for all people to experience His goodness, to live in a world where love and compassion are the norm. This psalm is more than just a dream. It's a prophecy, a promise of what is to come. It speaks of a time when God's kingdom will come, a time when His will be done on earth as it is in heaven, bringing ultimate peace and justice. This gives us hope, even when things seem dark, even when the world feels broken. God's plan is for good, for a future filled with promise and potential. He wants to bless us, to see us flourish and grow. He wants to see us prosper, to live lives of abundance and joy. But true prosperity comes from following His ways, from living in alignment with His principles. It comes from seeking justice and living in righteousness, from building a world that reflects His love and grace. Justice and righteousness are essential pillars, the foundation of a strong nation. Psalm 72 emphasizes justice and righteousness. It talks about a ruler who defends the poor and needy, a leader who judges fairly and with compassion. This is the kind of leadership that brings stability and peace. It's the foundation of a strong and prosperous nation where everyone can thrive. God is a God of justice and fairness. He cares deeply about the oppressed and marginalized. He sees those who are treated unfairly and stands with them. He wants us to stand up for what's right and just, to be a voice for the voiceless and the powerless. Righteousness is living God's way, following His commandments. It's doing what's right, even when it's hard and challenging. When we live righteously, we honor God and His teachings. We also create a better world for ourselves and others, fostering community and love. Justice and righteousness go hand in hand, complementing each other. They are the cornerstones of a healthy and vibrant society. When we pursue these values, we are walking in God's will and purpose. We are creating a world that reflects His character and love. Prosperity for all, the sign of God's blessing. Psalm 72 also speaks about prosperity. It describes a land where there is abundance, where the hills are covered with grain. This is a picture of God's blessing. It's a reminder that He wants to provide for us. Prosperity is more than just money. It's about living a full and meaningful life. It's about having good health, strong relationships, and a sense of purpose. God wants to bless us abundantly. He wants us to have more than enough. But true prosperity comes from seeking Him first. It comes from aligning our priorities with His will. When we honor God with our lives, He promises to bless us. He will provide for our needs. He will open doors of opportunity. He will give us the desires of our heart. Section 4. Leadership Matters, Choosing Servant Leaders. Psalm 72 paints a picture of a righteous leader, a king who cares about the poor and the needy. This is a model for all leaders. Whether you're a parent, a teacher, or a CEO, we are all called to lead with integrity and compassion. Leadership is not about power or control, it's about serving others. It's about using your influence to make a positive difference in the world. We need leaders who are humble, just, and compassionate. Leaders who put the needs of others before their own. Leaders who are committed to serving God and their communities. When we choose leaders who reflect these values, we are creating a brighter future. We are building a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Section 5. A timeless message, living with hope and purpose. Psalm 72 is a timeless message, one that has resonated through the ages. It speaks to our deepest longings for a just and prosperous world, a world where everyone can thrive. It reminds us that God is in control, guiding us through every storm and every calm. He is working all things together for good, weaving a tapestry of grace and love. Even in difficult times, we can have hope, knowing that brighter days are ahead. We can trust that God is faithful, always keeping His promises. He will never leave us nor forsake us, walking with us every step of the way. Let us be people of justice and righteousness, standing up for what is right. Let us choose leaders who reflect God's heart, leaders who will guide us with wisdom and compassion. Let us work together to create a world where everyone can experience His love and blessings, a world filled with joy and peace. God has a plan for each of us, a unique path that we are meant to follow. He has given us unique gifts and talents, special abilities that we can use to serve others. Let's use them to make a difference in the world, to bring light to those in darkness. Let's live with purpose, knowing that we are part of something much bigger than ourselves, a grand design that is unfolding today.